We have two talented guests with us tonight. We have a comedian. Give it up for comedian Quit Playin Jones.
Yeah!
And then we have a very talented musical artist, Leo.
Yeah!
And we're going to start this show out tonight with Leo giving us a musical performance. Give it up for Leo, everybody.
Thank you for having me. Go by Leo. First song's called Wifey.
Just like the day that I met you, day I got forever, saying that you love me, everlasting. Yeah. Cold outside, it's cold outside. Why you
But they're so on this.
You like this every time. You like this every time. All these days you feel like you. These days.
But they're so on this.
I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. Look me in my eyes. You tell me that I'm right. You tell me that I'm right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With me, I feel like there's no competition, yeah. I don't know why I feel like this in the air, but our love is there. Our love is there. Our love, our love, our love. I love you. You wanna do the things you do, but I don't know you. You wanna hold me. You wanna go with me. You wanna cover me. I'm low. I'm low. I'm low. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling for you. You got me in your love affair. I know that we can do the things we do, but you gotta know me because I love you. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. Look me in my eyes. You tell me that I'm right. You tell me that I'm right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and me against the world, against the bad guys. You and me against the world, and it's our life. Time again, yeah, we break up, and then we made love, and then we made love. Yeah. You like this every time, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. I'm wifing you, yeah. Look me in my eyes. You tell me that I'm right. You tell me that I'm right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm wifing you. I'm wifing you.
Yeah!
Leo, everybody. Leo. Give it up for Leo, everybody. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Well, we have a comedian guest with us right now. Marcus, Quit Playin Jones, everybody. Marcus, Quit Playin Jones. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? What's going on?
You think you can perform something like that for us?
No, I can't sing. If I could sing, draws be flying out the ceiling.
Man, quit playing.
Dog, I'm telling you, if I could sing, bro, I'd be like a Luther Vandross out here, bro. I'm telling you, I know I would, bro.
I say that all the time. If I could sing, I wouldn't even talk. I'd just be singing.
Yeah.
Everything I say is just
yeah,
singing.
I always try. You know, I tried the Al Green at the karaoke bar. You know, in the car, I say I like him.
In the car.
In the car.
Maybe in the shower sometime.
No, I ain't singing Al Green show. I'm singing in the car. and I was in the car singing it. And, you know, my favorite song by Al Green is called "Simply Beautiful," right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's my favorite song because it starts off real mellow, and then at the end they bring in the drums, and that boy get the humming.
You need to hear Jennifer Hudson sing that.
I know. Jennifer Hudson turn up anything though. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, Jennifer Hudson she'll make you cry over a sexual song. You know what I'm saying? And she make you go to church over sex songs.
That's what she makes you go to church over sex songs.
Yeah, that girl can sing, man. You know what I'm saying? That girl, she different. You know what I'm saying?
So by speaking about it, singing in your car, you drive Uber, right? And that's how you be doing some of your comedy.
Oh man, dude, Uber changed my life. I ain't gonna lie, because what I do in my car is like 14 shows a night. I don't ever really, I never write jokes. All I do is talk about what happens in my life. So I get a lot of jokes from Uber. A lot of Uber riders, I gotta say, give it up for the white people. You know what I'm saying? Because they give me a lot of information, and I learned a lot from them. You know what I'm saying?
What's some of that information you done learned?
Like if a white person, if they ever say this to you, that means they don't care about what you're talking about. They don't want to hear about what you're talking about, or they just want to end the conversation politically correct. If they say these two words to you, don't listen to them. They say, that's interesting. They say them two words, they don't care about what you're talking
That's
about.
interesting.
Yeah, they say it all the time.
Seem like you get that a lot.
No,
I
ain't
came
got
up
it
with
a
a
lot.
thesis like, okay, y'all motherfuckers gonna stop saying that
Well,
to
I
me.
just, you hear them say it to each other a lot, and you be like, that girl ain't even listening to what he's saying. You can see, said that's interesting 25 times one time in 5 minutes,
Right.
So I was like, she don't care about what he's talking about, so it's a secret. You can't
Okay.
tell everybody. I want you to get lynched, you know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
Yeah. That's what they usually say after I tell them that. They be like, that's interesting. And they be like, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting, Marcus.
Yeah.
Very,
man.
very interesting.
A lot of crazy stuff going on in these streets. Nashville's different now.
That's
know what I'm
interesting.
saying? Yeah. There you go.
That's interesting. Just trying to see how many times I can say it before you say something. That's pretty interesting, man. That's pretty damn
See, it don't
interesting.
even happen in black conversation. If you say it in black conversation, somebody think you with the police. Dude, I got it for the low. That's interesting. Man, you with the police, dog? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
Hey, what's some of the crazy shit that happened to you while you driving Uber? I know you got some stories.
Oh, we keep it real.
Make it interesting.
All right. So it was my first gay pride.
Okay.
All right. And,
So the first time you came out, or
no, first time I drove on gay pride.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's keep that right. I ain't came out of nothing.
That was your first. Okay.
No, don't you do that.
You didn't come out the back of the
Shaka-laka
hatchback.
licky, shaka-laka licky. Back to
What
you.
you licking?
Shaka-laka licky. That's why I say when I don't want to cuss. That's a word that I made up where I don't want to cuss. I say shaka-laka licky.
Chocolate licky.
No, shaka-laka licky.
Licking what?
Just forget it, dog. You
Licking shaka-laka.
Yeah, that's saying what you said.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get me in that conversation. But now I pulled around the corner and this dude was running towards my car and he was like, "Are you my Uber?" Are you my Uber? And I was thinking, I hope the hell not. It's not because he was gay. It's about what he had on: no shirt, no pants, high heel boots, pink panties, and his tentacles was hanging out the bottom. And he's running towards my car, and all I see him slapping side to side. And he stopped right beside my window, and he was like, I was scared to look down the window because his thing right there, right? And then he was like, "What is your problem?" I said, "Sir, I need to tell you something I ain't never told a man in my whole life." Right. He said, "What is it?" I said, "Put your balls back in your panties." That's all I gotta say. Please put them back in your panties, man.
You offer him no assistance?
I took the hell off after that.
Oh,
bro. I couldn't.
He probably would have
he wanted to twerk. He wanted to do too much. I had to go, bro. I ain't got time for that.
I mean, with his balls hanging out, it seemed like he was about to give you a good tip.
No, that ain't gonna be the tip that I want. Son. It don't go down like that. The Uber Kings come.
The Uber King, that's what they call you.
The Uber King, yeah, man.
Yeah, the Uber King. Hey, so look, you was on my show earlier, right, with DeHarm, man. You want to explain yourself. Explain how you really felt.
No, man, it was just like everybody got their time when they come to a show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got 30 minutes, and you're gonna ask the questions, and it wasn't you asked the question, but it was just like a lot of time getting wasted on the hateration. You know what I'm saying? And some people might think of it like, Marcus, you sensitive, but I'm just looking at it like this, man. I'm proud of what you're doing, dog.
Sure.
I want to uplift you, because when you said we're gonna do the first show, the second show, the third show, I'm like, what this dude got going on, Steve Harvey?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we moving around on sets. We on green screen 1 minute. We on Italian rubber carpet the next minute. I don't know what to do, but I'm proud of the bro, because I know how hard it is, because I done did my own show before.
Appreciate it, yeah.
So when somebody come at you, man, I got your back. So that's why I took it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I went too far, but that's just how I am, man. I'm sensitive about my shit.
Well, just, DeHarm didn't mean no harm. Just make sure you book him on your next show, man. And I think y'all can be able to consolidate
I'm not
everything.
mad at
Cool.
DeHarm. I just don't.
He ain't mad at you either. That's DeHarm. He cool.
Yeah,
like
I'm always like, man, just be respectful to people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am.
So you've been doing comedy for a long time?
Oh yeah, over 10 years, man. I started first time I ever did comedy. I didn't even supposed to do comedy. I was going to support somebody, and my friend put me on the stage. He put my name on the list and didn't even let me know.
Right.
His name is Marcus Duhan.
I heard a lot of stories like that.
Yeah, and I had to get on stage and I told my first joke and I got a laugh. And after that, it was just
On ever since.
yeah. Well, it was hype at first. Like I
Right.
said, everything was going good, but then things just slowed down. I don't know what happened. But
You stop being funny, man. That's just simple. That's how it happens. You funny in the beginning, stop being funny. You got to get that courage to get back up on
Yeah,
there. That's what it was. Just stop being funny.
I don't believe that. I'm not
Just
gonna
at that
agree.
time, you just wasn't funny, man. It had to be non-funny to make yourself funny again. That's what happened.
Okay, shakalaka lickety.
Shaka-laka lick. Shaka-laka lick, everybody. We're going to have Marcus Quit Playing Jones just show us how shaka-laka lick he is with a 5-minute set. Come on, man. Show us what you got.
Y'all give it up for our host tonight. Give it up for our host. My name is Marcus Quit Playing Jones. I try to help the world out when everybody messing up by telling my favorite 2 words, and that's quit playing. So everybody say quit playing.
Quit playing.
One more time, quit playing.
Quit playing.
Man, I like y'all, I'm from the old school, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that I don't like my millennial friends. It's not that I can't stand them, but some of my millennial friends, they can be really soft. You say something to them, they need therapy. They get mad, they need counseling. Then they got all these allergies, and they want to be thugs. And I'm trying to figure out, how the hell can you be a thug and you got a peanut butter allergy? You know, I mean, what you gonna do, rob me with your EpiPen, you know what I'm saying? Because the thugs I knew when I grew up, you know, they had curls, gold teeth. These dudes were rough and tough. All I got to do is get a can of Jiffy and just mess your life up. Just rub it all over your face and watch it swell up and steal your EpiPen and be like, I know you want it, but you can't be a gangster with a nut allergy. You got to quit playing, man, and some things got to change. As an Uber driver, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all right now, as an Uber driver, it really, I don't even have an Uber light on my car. But, you know, if it was 10 years ago and I pulled up to a white person and I say, get in my car, they'd run the hell away. Now I can't keep them out my car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it. But now they be getting in the car acting like they scared a little bit. And it really messes with me because black people are not the true gangsters of America. Ain't nothing we can do that can scratch the surface of a white gangster. Understand that, yes, we'll blow up a Wendy's, we'll throw a cocktail at the courthouse, but we ain't gonna go in the Oval Office and take a duty. You know what I'm saying? That's not us. So, like, this girl gets in the car, we already acknowledge each other. She gets in the car, she looks at me, she gets out the car, she checked the license plate, then she get back in the car. I'm like, man, was there a problem? And she said, no. And I couldn't believe what she said then. She said, you just didn't sound the way you looked. And I was like, what did you say? She said, oh, don't take my words out of context. I said, what? I didn't sound fat or I didn't sound black? Which one is it? You tell me, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, no, you're thinking the wrong way. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I just don't want to get kidnapped. I said, damn, I look like a kidnapper now too? So I had to break it down to I could have been like the angry Uber driver. I could have smacked her. I could have talked stuff. I could have kicked out my car. But I felt like I needed an educator. So I looked at her and I said, girl, if you do a little research, just a tad bit, go on Google, you'll find out that black people don't kidnap white people. That's white people shit. That's what I'm saying. My name is Marcus Quit Playing Jones. Y'all have a great night. Aha.
Everybody, Marcus Quit Playing Jones. Everybody give it up for him one more time. Well, now we're up to the part where we sit down with our musical guest so we can get to know who he is. Give it up for Leo. How you doing? All right, thank you. What's going on, Leo?
Nothing, just been grinding.
Grinding. I enjoyed your performance earlier.
Thank you so much.
You write your own music?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's nice. So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for 2 years now.
2 years?
But I've always been singing ever since I was a little boy.
You sing in church and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then like school talent shows and everything. I won a couple of them.
That's what's
and,
up.
Yeah, and then I just started to write around like probably 16 maybe.
Okay.
16. But yeah.
Man, I wish I could sing, man. I think that's why I do comedy, because I can't sing. I be singing all the time. I probably sing more than you do, and you the one that can sing. I just wish I could sing. Like I told him earlier, if I can sing, I'll be singing right now while I'm just talking. Yeah. So what type of music you into, though? Like, what is some of your musical artists or anybody else that you might have looked up to and kind of like, you like their music and got you into singing and.
Really, well now like I listen to all types of music, but the people who got me into music was first and foremost Chris Brown. He's like the dude that made me get in there, and then
Breezy.
yes,
Right.
Justin Bieber.
Okay.
People be shocked when I say Justin Bieber, but I just like his music and I just like his voice and everything. So I
Nothing
be
wrong
trying
with
to,
that. Yeah.
And then the third is just Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
So I try to get all three of them and try to put it in my own music.
Okay. So, man, like maybe in 5 years from now, if everything went right, all your T's crossed, I's dot, where do you see yourself at in 5 years or want to be at with your musical career?
I see myself 5 years from now, one of the biggest artists in the world.
I hear you.
Having like my own label at the time and having, artists under that label. And then actually starting my own like little film crew, like directing some stuff, because I
Okay,
like that
cool.
type of stuff. Like,
Yeah. That's my next question. What else are you into besides singing? I know you got other things that you probably do or like to do.
I like to act, play basketball, video games. What else? What's the? And I like to just write little stories or something like that. Like just
Okay.
little stories, just because I want to, like I said, like I want to direct one day.
Right,
some
right.
stuff.
Okay. I can see you doing all that stuff too, man. Writing has to be hard. Do you ever get like a writer's block, or just sometimes it's like you just can't get it out your head, or you got something to say or write, but it's just not all the way there?
Yes, all the time, all the time. But my mom always says like just keep writing when you have the writer's block. But I get that a lot, like seriously.
Yeah, I get that a lot too, and I might not even write a whole joke, but even a premise, or try to sit down and write a script or something. I get a writer block and trying to think of what I need to do to get it out on paper. It's hard. Some stuff just stay in your head.
Yeah.
Just stay in your head.
Yeah.
So man, you the last song that you performed, how did you come up with that one?
I came up with that. I was in a long relationship, and I, one of them lover boy type songs, and I was thinking of, wifing it one day.
Okay.
But, stuff didn't plan out where it's supposed to be, but I'm good now.
Live and you learn, man.
Yeah,
Live and you learn. Where you going, though, it's gonna be plenty. Gonna be plenty. Man, so with your music though, you wanna go into music and you wanna be an actor and stuff. Which one trumps the other?
Music.
Music?
Music.
Yeah, that's where the money's gonna be at.
Yeah.
Music gonna last long before you gone. I mean, long after you're gone and everything.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's music. Can you dance?
Yes, I can.
Oh
Yes, I
man,
can.
okay. So
Yes, sir.
Chris Brown for real.
Yes.
You play any music? I mean, musical instruments?
I want to learn. I want to learn to do the piano and guitar.
I got a guitar. I've been trying to learn, but it's kind of hard on your hands, on your fingers too. I want to learn how to play the saxophone, alto saxophone. I think I'd be a nice little saxophonist.
Oh,
Be dope. I wish I learned how to play the piano too, though.
oh yeah.
I wish I knew how to play the piano.
Saxophone. That's funny.
So what makes you like motivated to do what you do? You say when you sat down, you was on the grind. You've been on the grind. What motivates you? What keeps you going?
My kids.
Okay.
My 2 kids. My daughter's 7 and True. Yeah, so I love them to death, and that just keeps me going. Like I want to build something
Right.
for them. So when they get up, they don't have to got that family type wealth type thing.
Yeah.
My whole family doing it though. We all grinding, but
Right.
that's my main motivation though.
Build an empire for your family.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
That'd be dope, man. You got songs about your family that you wrote?
Not like all of my family, but like my mom,
Yeah.
kids, dad, granny, like not like just specific people in my family.
Okay. Well, in the world of music that we have today, who would be somebody that you would like to collaborate with in the future?
Right now, probably Drake.
Drake. Okay, yeah. That's a good
probably
answer.
Drake. Probably Drake. Yeah, Drake, and then like the new people that's coming, probably Lil TJ.
Lil TJ.
Look up, me and him about the same age, and I just like his music, so one of them.
Okay, cool, cool. Is there anybody that you collaborated with so far that you want to shout out real quick?
My boy Baby Trey.
Baby Trey, you just been shouted out on the night show.
Baby Trey, and then that's really it. That's really the one I featured with only.
Okay.
I love him to death though. Love you, boy.
He loves you. Anybody else you want to shout out just in general?
I want to shout out my my cousin Tony. I want to shout out
Cousin Tony, you have just been shouted out.
my brother Terrence.
Brother Terrence, shouted out.
My little brother Kingston.
Kingston, you've been shouted out, my brother.
My mom's.
Mom's Deuce, you've been shouted out.
And my stepdad and my dad.
Stepdad and his dad,
Yes.
you guys have been shouted out.
And my granny. Love you too, granny.
And your granny, he loves you. I love my granny too. Well, that's one thing I think it'd be cool to get on TV and shout out your family. Another thing is to perform for them. I'm sure you hold them in your heart and hold them in your mind when you perform. You're going to give us another song for us tonight, man, to end the show. You did your thing the first time, so I know you're going to do your thing the second time. I appreciate you coming on the show, bro. Do your thing, bro.
Next song is called Options, y'all.
It's Leo, country boy. Girl, you know I got realizing your love is I'm losing. Girl, you know I got your asking, your love is. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. I don't want you no more. Stop knocking on my door. You're such a fucking hoe. Wipe these tears up from the floor. Man, I thought you was the realest. Thought you was the one. Now I'm running from your love. Ain't no time for kissing hugs. Yeah, I'm high up off these drugs. And I'm fading in this club. And we ain't fucking with scrubs. Yeah, I took up all them losses. Hearing all this nonsense. Girl, you really not shit. Girl, you really not shit. And you can't deny. So it's time to say goodbye. Wipe these tears up from my eyes. Why you acting so surprised? Yeah, telling all them lies. Yeah, cutting all ties. Yeah, wipe these tears from my eyes. Why you acting so surprised? Telling all them lies. Yeah, girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience. Girl, you know I got options. Your ass is toxic. Your love is not it. I'm losing conscience.
It's Leo, y'all. Follow me on Instagram. I am Leo2Official.
Leo, everybody. Give it up for Leo, everybody.
Man.
Well, this was another edition of The Night Show with SG. We had comedian Marcus Quit Playing Jones.
Shout out.
We also had musical artist Leo in the house. Doing his thing, doing his thing. I'm SG, Shamar Golston. You have a good night.